Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Chocolate Covered Pages. I'm Kiona, and in today's video we have a book haul. And not just a book haul, we got an ebook haul and we have an audiobook haul as well. So let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so this video is going to be so quick because there's no air conditioning in this room. I don't feel like dragging a fan in here, so we're just gonna thug it out together. Alright, see, I'm already starting to sweat a little bit. Okay, let's move quickly. Alright, so remember at the end of June where everybody was having a sale? Amazon was having a sale on physical books and ebooks. They were having a 50% off. Well, excuse me, up to 50%. If you paid attention, it wasn't that much of a great sale, but you know, which is why I didn't take advantage of the physical books from Amazon. But I did get in on those Kindle ebooks because I love when they have good ebooks on sale. Cause I mean, $1.99. You know, $4.99 for a book that I'm really not sure about. I would much rather spend that than to spend, you know, $18, $20-something on a book and I don't really know like how I'm gonna feel about it. Because one thing about me, I love to shop, but I love a bargain. I love a bargain, okay? So I did take advantage of a few ebooks. I'm going to share those with you. And I did also take advantage of the Audible audiobook sale. Because y'all know I'm an audiobook girly. So of course that sale was right up my alley. Let me tell you what ebooks I got. Okay, I'm going to look down at my phone because that's where I have the list. Okay, so I got from the Kindle ebook sale, I got The Justice of Kings by Richard Swan. This is part of a fantasy series. I don't really know what it's about. I just know that it's fantasy. And one of my favorite fantasy booktubers, Tori Morrow, she talks about this series a lot. So, and then this series also has, the third book in the series has a cover that just eats. There's this black guy on the front and I just love the cover of that book. So honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. I am wanting to read this series so that I can get to that third book, so that I can purchase that third book with that black boy on the cover, because you know, I just love to see it. I just love to see it, okay? The other book I have is The Space Between Worlds by Micah Johnson. And this is written by a black author, which, you know, I'm always going to be a stand for. So this is a sci-fi novel, which sci-fi is not exactly, you know, my jam. I definitely do want to give this a chance. Hence why I just spent, I think it was like $2.99 for the ebook. So, you know, it's not too much risk there, you know. And then I was sent the second book by this author, so I'm definitely want to try out this ebook and, you know, see if I like the writing style. Okay, I also got Did You Hear About Kitty Carr by Crystal Smith Paul, and this is a historical fiction, and I believe this has like some suspense. This came out maybe like a year or two ago. And I didn't really hear too much about it, but you know, written by a black author. I love me some historical fiction, and I do really like the cover. It's really cute. Okay, and I also got Molokai by Alan Brennett, and this is a book that first of all, I own this book physically. So when I own a book physically, I am more than likely going to be looking for it in other formats so I could just get to it faster, because it's not that easy for me to read physical copies because I don't want them to get beat up in transit, basically, because that's when I do most of my reading, is when I'm going back and forth to work. So I do like to have an ebook on hand, even if I have the physical copy. Now, I love the cover of this book. This came out years ago. I just know that it's a historical fiction novel and it's set in Honolulu. Another one that I got was A Tale for the Time Being by Ruth Ozeki. I have been wanting to read a Ruth Ozeki book, and I think I would like to start with this one. I think this is the first one. Another one I got was Lilith by Nikki Marmory. It says before Eve there was Lilith. So I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued. And then I also got Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison. I could not help but get this one because obviously it's Toni Morrison. I don't even have a physical copy of this one, so I definitely wanted to get the ebook. I was shocked that it was actually on sale, but you know, I'm gonna grab it, and I hope to come across a physical copy, like a good physical copy of Song of Solomon to go with, you know, the rest of the covers that I have, because I have, you know, the ones that look like this. I want the Song of Solomon that looks like that. So that's it for the ebooks. Let me tell y'all the audiobooks that I got. And honestly, I really didn't get too many audiobooks because a lot of the audiobooks that they had on sale, I was doing research, honey. I was checking to see, can I get this audiobook on Hoopla? Can I get it on Scribd? Is it readily available on Libby? Because I am a bargain hunter, okay? I don't care if it is $5.99. If I could get the audiobook quickly somewhere else, I'm sorry, Amazon cannot have any more of my money, okay? They get enough of my money. Okay, so I got The Shadow King by Maza Majensi. And as you can see, I physically have this book right here. It's quite long. I'm hoping that I could get into the audiobook and yeah, and experience it that way. And it's also a hardcover, and I can't, me and hardcovers, I can't be walking around with that. I can't. It's too, you know, I gotta take his clothes off first. Like, it's just too much. I much rather just, you know, let me just listen to it. It is Ethiopian fiction, so you know, I want to experience that the way it's probably supposed to be experienced. I also got Frisco, Welcome to the Woods by Bianca Xavier. Xaviera. I can't say that. I'm sorry. So, I got this one because this series of Welcome to the Woods was ringing a lot of bells either last year or the year before, but it was, I remember when it came out, everybody was buzzing about it. I didn't read it then because I was reading other stuff, and I was just like, you know, now's my chance to, you know, check it out, you know, so we'll see how I feel about it. I don't really do too much urban fiction on, this is an urban fiction, by the way. I don't really do too much urban fiction by audiobook, but you know, it was on sale, so I will definitely take a chance. I think it was like $5.99, so I'm okay with that. Okay, so that is it for my audiobooks, and now let's get into this book outlet haul, y'all. Let me tell. Oh. Alright, so this is the box. This box took forever to get to me because I ordered this in June and it just got here today. But you know, who's complaining, right? Who is complaining? Alright, I don't even, you know when a package takes so long you don't even remember what you ordered? Yeah, that's me. I don't even half remember what was in this order. So let's be surprised together. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. What I do remember is that I bought 12 books. And I didn't spend a lot for it. So, bargain hunter. Okay, so I got River Sing Me Home by Eleanor Shearer. Happy about this. This feels a little bit used, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Actually, no, it's not used. It's just been beat up a little bit in transit. See, it's a little loose in the page. A little loose in the page. And that's okay. That's okay. All right. I also got Country Place by Ann Petrie, because y'all know that I was loving the street, and I've been wanting, yes, I am using this time to fan myself because it's hot in here, okay? Now, I have been wanting to read everything else that Ann Petrie has written because, baby, I am a fan. Or for one book, I am a fan, okay? So, I had to get this. It was on sale. By the way, this was the $5.99 sale. $5.99. That is how much I paid for these books. $5.99 each. I mean, normally Book Outlet is just normally fairly cheap if you just keep searching around and doing your research or whatever. But $5.99, the $5.99 sale, you don't want to miss that sale. You absolutely don't want to miss that sale. Now, this I am super excited for. The Death of Vivek Oji by Akwaeke Emezi. Listen, I want to continue to read this author's work because I read You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. I enjoyed that. And I just finished Little Rot. Baby. What can't this author do? Like, they are just dipping and dodging between genres, and we just eating it up every time. So this one has very good reviews, so I am very much looking forward to this for sure. And I'm so happy to have a copy in my possession. Oh, hold on a second. Why the hell? Oh my God, they gave me 2 copies of A Country Place. I know I didn't order 2 copies of Country Place. I know I didn't. I know that I didn't. I ordered The Narrows and Country Place. See, now I gotta check my order. Now I'm gonna have to check my order. Now, if they have given me just an extra book, I'm cool with that. But I know I did not order 2 copies of that. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Now, this got a little dirt on the side page, but that's okay. I'm gonna wipe that off. A Day of Fallen Night by Samantha Shannon. Now, this big chunker, first of all, I love the cover of this. I do have book 1. It's at the back of the line. It's in the back row. Okay, I do have book 1. So, that is book 1. Of course, I can't think of the freaking name of it right now. And this is the prequel to book 1. So, I couldn't pass up getting this for $5.99 when I know I want to read both books. Oh, it's a little dusty. Okay. I also got Blood Sion by Deborah Fallay. And this is a black fantasy that has gotten really good reviews. So, you know, I'm with it. I'm with it. And it looks like there's another book. Oh, this is a black teen fantasy. Okay, okay. Oh, it has something to do with the protagonist in the story is a descendant of the ancient Orisha gods. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Okay, and then I also got See Now Then by Jamaica Kincaid. So what y'all may have noticed about me from previous videos is that certain authors, I just be collecting their books. I be collecting their books. I have read one Jamaica Kincaid, and that was Annie John. I enjoyed Annie John, but I am looking forward to reading more of her like adult novels. You know what I mean? Because Annie John was, you know, like the protagonist was very young. Like it was a kid. It was like I consider that to be like a coming of age novel. So I definitely want to read some stuff that's like, you know, adult. Okay, okay. See, they didn't play me. the Narrows. They did not play me. Okay, so Book Outlet just gave me an extra copy of Country Place. I'm with that. Because I was about to be so sick if they did not give me the Narrows. I'm excited about that. Okay. And y'all know that I have been collecting Percival Everett, you know, like nothing. I've constantly been collecting Percival Everett, but I had to get the trees. They have lots of Percival Everett on that site, so you know, if you're a fan of his, I would definitely check out Book Outlet. And by the way, I have started my first Percival Everett. I have. See? So, oh my God, what is wrong with them? Another copy of the Narrows. They are just look, because I'm not even joking right now. Why did they do this? You know, I really have to check my order, because if I ordered 2 extra of the same book, I'm gonna be so annoyed, because I could have gotten 2 other books. And I had so many more books that I wanted to get, and then I was just like, no, just narrow it down. It was ending on an odd number, and I was like, oh no, I can't let it end on an odd number. Let me add one more. Okay, and I also got At Night All Blood is Black by David Diop. I have also been collecting David Diop. He writes translated fiction, and I am told that his books are really, really good. Especially this one. I did not know that this book was so short. Oh, really? I did not know this book won the 2021 International Booker Prize. Good to know. Good to know. Because I do be checking those out. Okay. This one I'm super excited for. Okay, this one does look a little bit used. I'm not mad about it. Just a little bit over here at the top. Okay. What you want for $5.99, right? Okay, An Orchestra of Minorities by Chigozie Obioma. I have this author's latest book. I can't think of the name of it, but it just came in the mail not too long ago. It's getting great reviews. But I had to purchase this one because I've been wanting to get my hands on this book for a hot minute. Since it came out, okay, I've been wanting to get my hands on this book. It has great reviews. It was longlisted for the Booker Prize. You know, historical fiction, African historical fiction. I'm with it. Another one, The Dust Bowl Orphans by Suzette D. Harrison. This is another black historical fiction that, you know, it's gotten great reviews. This is set in Oklahoma in 1935, and apparently it dips back and forth between present day and 1935. So excited about this. What is this? Oh yes, The Queen of the Valley by Lorena Hughes. I am so excited about this because I love this cover. I didn't know what this book was about. I just came across it. I don't know if maybe it was like a Goodreads ad or something. I was on something and a picture of this book came up and I was like, I gotta have it. If y'all hear a little music, it is my neighbors, and you know, but they not gonna stop this video. I'm just gonna talk louder because I'm going to get this I'm going to get this video out. I'm over here melting. We're doing this video. So yes. Okay, Jubilee by Margaret Walker. Now, if you watch my video where I was talking about black classics I wanted to read this year, this was definitely on the list, okay? I had been really wanting to get my hands on this book. I did not know it was this long. It's quite thick. It's quite thick. I had no idea. But I'm so excited to have it, and it's in perfect condition for $5.99. You can't even beat that. You know, you just cannot beat that. So I'm very much looking forward to this. People compare this to Gone with the Wind. I have no interest in reading Gone with the Wind. So I'll read this. And the last book I got is Unforgivable Love by Sophronia Scott. I am excited to get back into this book. And the reason why I say get back into this book is because I did start this book by audio like at the beginning of this year or the end of last year. I think towards the ending of last year I started this audiobook because I remember Brown Girl Reading, Dee Dee, she was reading this with the Soul Lit book club that she has. So I added it to the list. I started it and then I got distracted by another book. But I didn't forget about this book. It was not a DNF. It was a I want to go back to. I will go back to. And now it's the chance for me to go back to it. It's a historical fiction, which y'all know that I love. I'm excited to start this one. I did read Sophronia Scott's latest book, which was Wild and Beautiful. I think it's Wild and Beautiful or something. I don't know. I'll pop a picture somewhere up here. And to me, I think I ended up giving that like 3.5 stars. It started off really, really good. And then it kind of fizzled out for me. But I'm still hopeful that I will like this one. Because when I was listening to it, I was really enjoying the vibe, you know. So, whew, okay. Hopefully that was fast enough. And I'm not too sweaty. You know, maybe I just look like I'm glowing a bit. You know, maybe it don't look sweaty. Maybe it just looks a little glowy. We'll go with that, right? So, thank you so much for watching this video. That is my book haul. And y'all getting ready for Prime Day because I'm getting ready for Prime Day. And I'm probably going to buy some more books. But, you know, once again, I'm going to be very picky and choosy about what I'm purchasing physically because as y'all can see, I ended up getting a lot of fairly old books because, you know, it's just my vibe, you know. I can't be buying everybody books. I really just cannot. But anyway, I thank y'all for watching this video. Tell me what you think about the books that I have purchased. Give me a thumbs up. Let's talk about it in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.